Match number 4 would see some tag team action as Essex Rescue favourite heel tag team, the Catch Regiment. That's right, the pairing of Bauer and Harrison Payne. I do love me some Catch Regiment. Would take on the newly formed Heart-A-Mack, the pairing of Alexander Lockhart and Denzel Mack. Now, at the beginning of this match, Lockhart would spray his hairspray at Bauer. Not a wise move. And then we would see Payne and Mack would start the match with Mack initially overpowering. Lockhart would get in the ring. You know, these two tag teams absolutely going at it. When Bauer got in the ring, Lockhart would unload with some knees. You know, we'd see a shoulder tackle, clash of the shoulders between Mack and Bauer at one point. Obviously, neither of them budging, both big men. But Bauer would then hit the big slam. You'd see Heart-A-Mack working very well as a team. Loads of double team moves, including a double chop and a double elbow drop. Bauer would hit a big boot on one point on Lockhart. Harrison Payne would come in for the near fall. Payne would start distracting the referee, as you would expect from the Catch Regiment. And the Catch Regiment would then work over Lockhart with a flurry of quick tags and double teams for near falls. Bauer would hit a spine buster at one point. You'd see Payne at one point headbutt Mack from the apron. Just so much going on in this. You'd see Mack would come in, he'd hit a shoulder tackle on Bauer, then a lariat on Payne, then a handspring that would wipe Bauer to the outside. Mack would then hit the double stomp to Payne's back and a slam for a near fall. You'd see Lockhart at one point hit the super kick on Payne. Then Mack would head up top, hit the 5-star frog splash, but only for a near fall as Bauer would make the save. At this point, Mack would then hit the fireman's carry neck breaker, but Bauer would feign an injury. Payne would spray hairspray into Mack's eyes, and then the Catch Regiment would hit their finisher to pick up the win in this hard-fought match. Now, what a match it was. Honestly, what a match it was between these two tag teams. You know, the newly established Heart-A-Mack within Catch Regiment. They work very well together. You've got the flamboyantness of Lockhart that works very well with the power that Mack brings with him. They complement each other very, very well, I do believe. The two styles meshing very well, and they work that. You know, they've got some double team moves down, and they do look like they will be a formidable tag team within Catch 22 Wrestling. But they came up short in this one, unfortunately for them, against a very well established heel tag team who are not afraid to bend the rules in Catch Regiment. You know, Bauer and Harrison Payne, they took full advantage of every possible situation as they normally do, and they are such an awesome pairing. You know, their moves, they're so in sync with each other. They know when to bend the rules, they know when to hit the double teams, they know when to work over it. They're just such a great tag team to watch. And maybe for Lockhart next time, leave the hairspray at home. You know, that could have made a difference in this match, and it certainly did for the Catch Regiment. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to see any of these four individuals in action, whether it's in tag team action, whether it's in singles action, I thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.